Hey everybody, welcome back to Mecca Madness. I hope you all are having a beautiful Thursday afternoon. I wanted to jump in with what's going on in the lab and everything else. So I hope you like the giant quad mega laser hunchback behind me. I just couldn't help it. I wanted a cool background for the video. So first off, you guys know that I use two brands of 3D printers. I have my Creality Ender 3 that's been upgraded and extensively broken and repaired, and then I have my Sunlu, which has only been broken twice, and I run concurrently with the videos that are being put onto the stream. The deal is that Sunlu reached out to me based on my Instagram feedback, my Facebook feedback, and my beginning YouTube feedback. So I want to thank you all for just lifting me up and granting me that space within your time and your days. Check out my channel. Oh, I forgot I have my snack. So I can move back. So yeah. Okay. Today was busy, so that leads us to point two. Um, with today being busy and everything going on, wanted to shout out the customers that I now have through my 3D printing business. I own a company called Montague Travel LLC, Montague Travel Consulting, and you can find it on Instagram under Montague Travel, one name. Because I own my 3D printers, they're not just for my own selfish indulgence of 3D printing touring for Battletech. Sorry, they're not. What I wanted to let y'all know that if you did want terrain printed for your own personal use, I'm going to link all the Kickstarters and other files that I purchased. I purchased a commercial license that I can 3D print for you and ship to you for reasonable rates. If you have something that you don't have a 3D printer for, but you would like printed, please use Thingiverse, Etsy, or the other 3D printing sites out there. And as long as it does not have a lock for commercial use, the dollar sign with the line through it, I can print it out for you and get you a quote and ship it to you. I wouldn't mind doing that. The reason being is that I'm trying to expand my 3D printer fleet. The goal is that in 5 to 6 years, I don't want to teach anymore. I'm just going to be blunt. I want to come out of the classroom and fund an after school program and fund my hobby time as my primary source of income. So with that being said, that's point one and point two. Let's talk about point three. I've gotten a lot of great feedback on my Facebook Mecha Madness page, and I just want to let everyone know that I've been a Battletech fan since I was 4, technically 6, because Battletech came out when I was 6 turning 7. So I would love to not only contribute some of my short stories to Catalyst, and I would love to host demo events at cons. So moment of shame. Never been to Gen Con, never been to a con, never been to any of the major conventions around the United States or the world. I am doing my business, 3D printing, designing terrain, and consulting where I can so that I can raise money that I can travel to these events and meet everybody. I would love to hang out, catch dinner, crack jokes, roll some dice, and play some games. I prefer Alpha Strike because I have too many beautifully painted models and terrain pieces to play one game of Classic for 6 hours. It would really have to be an epic scenario for me to play Classic. Alpha Strike is way too fast. Going to the next point, again, responding to instant messages, comments on Instagram, and YouTube, and Facebook, I will be focusing on Alpha Strike tactics out of the Commander's Edition, and I will be giving strategy and tactics for Classic as well. So, as my time frees up, I'm a teacher, so as my time frees up or shrinks, will determine the speed of the content. Since I'm always 3D printing, you will get more 3D printing videos from me than you will actually get strategy and tactics videos. So in the comments below, please, please, please tell me what you would like me to start off with. Do you want me to start on strengths and weaknesses of factions? Do you want me to start off What strengths and weaknesses of eras? Where do you want me to chime in and start this process? Give me some feedback. With that being said, the last major thing I wanted to cover is why the dioramas? Why are we doing these terrain sets? I'm doing my terrain sets based on the campaigns I've been running since Heck was a pup, way back in high school, and we never had terrain. And when the interview from DFA Wargaming comes out, I'll explain more in the interview. And I'm going to give you the synopsis here. I wanted to play the Smoke Jaguar Novicat invasion of Luthien. And the reason being is that if you didn't get the book when it came out, and you didn't get the maps, you still only had paper maps to use for the scenarios. And again, once you realize how much money you've spent and invested in a hobby, in addition to the fact that maps are flat and have no features, you kind of want terrain. So the purpose of my design of the Luthien diorama for the factory complexes was I wanted to do it for Novicat Smoke Jaguar versus the Draconis Combine and Mercenaries, and the Ward of Blake re-invasion with the Ghost Bears of Luthien for the Jihad. That way I had one terrain set I could use multiple times. Fast forwarding, I'm going to do a Hesperus 2 terrain set. I'm going to work on some Liao stuff. I have some Merrick buildings, but I haven't really decided if I'm doing a Gibson or just a generic building set. House Davian, I am so behind in designing what I want for House Davian. Their future neo-goth, off-sci-fi French architecture is really hard to lock down in art books or any of the books from the universe. On top of that, Kickstarters and other resources don't really lend to House Davian. They really cater to Draconis Combine, Steiner, and everywhere else. There's a couple of Kickstarters that I just let go because the buildings were too heavily Russian themed, which was more Liao Merrick, or they were just generic sci-fi that I just didn't like the aesthetics. So with that, I'm looking forward to comments, love feedback, and definitely want to continue contributing to the community. So drop me a line in the comments, give me a like, subscribe, share with your friends and families, and I hope to hear from you soon. Oh, P.S. When I get my affiliate code for Sunlu, it'll be added to the About section, and it'll be shown in the video. Again, it's only 4%, but that's if you want to get into the 3D printing hobby or buy their filament products. If you want a review video, again, drop it in the chat below. Peace.